Hey there, clan. Sorry for the little gap of videos lately. I've been dealing with quite a few personal things, but I asked on Twitter what you'd wanted the next video to be. Did you want it to be my plans for DAI when it comes out, or a Warriors non-gaming geeky zone? And unfortunately, I got kind of busy today. I had some issues with my new phone. New phone's always fun to deal with. But basically, he's resounding amount he's wanted me today, my plans for the channel regarding Dragon Age Inquisition. So, we're going to sit down and talk about it. I'm not even going to have an intro or an outro to this video because it is going to be fairly short, I'm afraid, because I'm going to try and make my plans as straightforward as I possibly can. But there's some housekeeping I need to do right now. Firstly, I'm very transparent with all of yous. I tell you everything regarding the channel. And recently, I was contacted by the EA marketing branch, Ronku, I believe, as you may have heard that name, with a couple of popular, very large YouTubers like Jesse Cox, The Completionist, and several others, doing the partnerships where they got to cover Dragon Age Inquisition, gameplay a little early, and basically along those lines. Ronku contacted me with something similar. Alright, I'm not going to go into too much detail about it, but basically with them paying me to do a video. I turned it down because it just didn't feel right to do it, in all honesty. It was a fair deal and all that, but I just decided that it wasn't for this channel and it wasn't for me, so I didn't accept it. I'm very transparent with you, it's just getting out in the air. I've also had one or two people ask me, am I going to get an early copy of Dragon Age Inquisition due to the fact that the developers watch my videos? The answer is no. I haven't been contacted by BioWare or anything to get an early copy or anything. So no, I'm not getting an early copy. So I know some people thought that, but no, I'm not, and I don't know if I even accept it. I want to play it at the same time as all of yous. So we don't know yet. We'll wait and see. I'm not getting an early access copy as far as I know. So stop asking. But yeah, let's get straight into the plans now. Really, as I say, is the first video that's going to be done is of course the unboxing video. I just verified and confirmed. Excuse me. That I am going to be getting my Dragon Age Inquisition Inquisitor Edition in the mail. And now the only problem is the mail service over here, Royal Mail, is horrible. I'm not sugarcoating it, it's bloody atrocious. So the service that I use, which is GameStop, they are sending it via Royal Mail, so it may get here on time, it might get a day late, it might get a day early. Normally when it comes to Royal Mail, I always add 2 or take away 2. Simple as whenever a date is explained. Unless it's Amazon, Amazon's normally fairly accurate with their date when it'll be here. But my first video is going to be an unboxing video, and unfortunately I don't think I'll be able to do an unboxing video here because the Inquisitor Edition is actually fairly large from what I've been able to gather. So I am going to have to maybe purchase or get a hold of a camera. My old camera isn't working anymore. I might be able to use the camera I used for MCM. The old problem is it records in a really fucking weird format. But I will be doing a full unboxing video showing off every nook and cranny of what is in the Inquisitor Edition. The statues, the art book, basically everything. I'm basically just going to unbox it on camera. That will be the first one. I will do my damnedest to get that out on the day of release or the day that I get it, because that is my plan. But the only problem is it all comes down to my computer and it all comes down to my service provider. Now, if I don't have to do any editing to the video, then I might be able to get it right out like that. But I will more than likely have to do some editing, adding an intro, an outro, and of course maybe some cuts here or there so you don't see me fumbling about with the box for like 20 minutes. We'll see what happens. But that is the first video that's going to get done. The next video after that is I am not doing a Let's Play. I've had a couple people misinterpret my words. I am not doing a Let's Play of Dragon Age Inquisition. Not yet anyway. But right now I am going to do one thing. I am going to record my character creator and I'm going to record my intro sequence. Basically up until maybe the first hour or 2 of the game, I'm literally going to sit down, record, and give my live reaction to me playing it. That will be my instantaneous reactions to the game. That is what it's going to be. So I am going to record that, but beyond that I have no intention of recording any further gameplay. Well, I might record some for the review, I'm not too sure yet. But that is what I'm going to. So, as I say, that is my only plan for the moment, that is the main one. And then, after I've played Dragon Age Inquisition for like maybe 20 or so hours, or any length, a time in which I think I can give my first impressions of the game on, I will do that. I will give my first impressions. I will do a video sitting here talking about what I am liking, what I'm not liking of the game, my overall first opinion. And that video will probably be fairly long, just giving a heads up. So that is my other video that I have planned. But I am asking you out there that if there's anything that you particularly want me to cover when it comes to Dragon Age Inquisition, do you want me to talk about a specific aspect when it comes to it, or do you want me to record specific reaction videos? As I say, I don't know what you will want to see. I know a lot of you would want to see my reaction to the entirety of the game, but I'm going to ask you, is there any specific things that you want me to record my reaction to, or record some gameplay for? Because I will record bits and pieces if I can, but I can't promise anything. As is, if I'm recording, I have to do a couple of wee finicky things, and it means I'm not concentrating. I won't be able to play the game as long as I'd like. I'm going to sit down and play Dragon Age Inquisition as long as I possibly can each day to try and beat the game, but also enjoy it. But I'm not going to rush it, because this game I'm going to take my time with. So that is my only plans for the moment. As I say, if there's anything in particular you want me to record, please let me know. As I say, this is much your channel as mine, so let me know if there's any specific thing you want me to record, any particular part you want me to record, that kind of thing. Now, as for the future, I do have a plan for Dragon Age Inquisition if I enjoy it enough that I want to play it again, which I probably won't by the looks of it. But yeah, I'm saving that close to the chest until I can actually get something. But there is one last thing. I am going to be doing my damnedest to cover this game. So I'm giving you a heads up. You don't like my Dragon Age videos, you're not going to like the next week or two when Dragon Age Inquisition comes out, because I'm going to be covering that game. I'm going to give my opinion. I'm going to talk about each character. I'm going to talk about it. Once I've beaten the game, I'm going to do a wee on review, and then I'm going to do, if depending on my enjoyment of the game and how much I like it, I'm going to do a shit ton of videos on it, because that's what I'm going to do, because I love the Dragon Age series. So it'll all come down to how good the game is. And from reviews, which I haven't read any, I'm only going from word of mouth. The game's fantastic, by the way, from what I've heard. I've not read any reviews. I want to go into this game as spoiler free, and this is what I'm going to say, and I want to go into this as spoiler free as possible. But I'm just giving this a head up, and I want to try and do this, because I know that a lot of yous only watch my channel for my Dragon Age and BioWare related stuff. Here's what's going to happen. I need your help. While I'm covering Dragon Age Inquisition, I want you to help me out as much as you can by doing what you can to share the videos, or to do what you think is right to get this channel bigger. Because I do know that anytime I've done anytime when Mass Effect came out, when various news comes out about BioWare games, I always get a bump in subscribers and a bump in views. So I do know that probably as I'm covering Dragon Age Inquisition, I will get a significant bump in views. I don't know if that will equate to anything much, but I will need your help. So as it's, I will do my best and you do your best, but you don't have to do anything. If you just want to sit here and watch my videos while I'm making them, once I've made them and uploaded them, that's completely fine. I have no problem with you doing that. But if you want to help with the channel, do what you can to share the videos once they're out. So yeah, I am going to do my damnedest to cover Dragon Age Inquisition as much as I can. But I'm going to say this right now, I am going to be basically avoiding as many spoilers as I possibly can when it comes to this game. I want to go into this game as unspoiled as I possibly can. So yeah, and it's going to be murder because I have to wait till the 21st, not the 18th. So pretty much I'm losing 2 days right off the bat. I basically 2 days in which I could be covering Dragon Age Inquisition, I won't be able, because I'm not getting it until the 21st. While MD, Lady Insanity, and various other people on YouTube will be getting it on the 18th. So wait, I'm losing 3 days, sorry. 2 days, because I'll probably get it 21st in the morning, so we'll wait and see what happens. So yeah, I think that's all I've got to wrap up. I think that's pretty much made it my entire plans for Dragon Age Inquisition. As it says, if there's anything you want me to cover when it comes to the game, do not hesitate to ask. Other than that, I think I'll wrap up the video. Thank you for watching. As always, I am Scottish Warrior 92. I'll see you all next time, and can't wait for Dragon Age Inquisition. Ciao for now. Mwah.